Hey YouTube, it's Metagross Freak, and welcome back to the Dojo of Awesome. Today I'm trying out a new type of video file. I'm using Photo Booth, as you can see, to help me so you guys can see me while I'm talking, but at the same time I'm using this so you'll be able to see what I'm doing on the screen. Today I want to do the video review of Genesect, which is a Pokemon that it's released as a event Pokemon for Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, which can be obtained via Wi-Fi. When you get it, it's I think at level 15, and it's got some pretty weak moves except for its main, which is Technoblast, which isn't the best move ever, but when later on in the game you get the ability to change its type, which makes it very valuable because you can change Technoblast, which is a normal type move, into a fire, electric, ice, or water type move. For those of you who are unfamiliar, Genesect is a kind of like a grasshopper-like Pokemon. It doesn't normally have wings like you see here, but Genesect and Volcarona are the only bug-type Pokemon officially that can learn fly, and I think the artist who made this fan art was kind of like, okay, how can it learn fly? And so they decided, oh well, maybe its abdomen has wings. I guess. Genesect is currently the last Pokemon in the National Dex, and let me show you its Pokedex article. So Genesect is, oh hold on, let me get this out of the way. There we go. Genesect is the Paleozoic Pokemon, and it was said to live 300 billion or million years ago. Yeah, I need to be able to read it, sorry. And yeah, Team Plasma captured it. Well, Team Plasma resurrected it from a fossil and basically strapped a cannon to its back. It's 4'11", bug and steel, and it is 181.9 pounds. Genesect is technically a legendary and is the first official bug-type legendary, not counting Arceus. An interesting thing of trivia here, Genesect, it's said to live 300 million years ago, and it's got a stiff shell. Oh wait, no, oh sorry, Kabutops. Sorry, Kabutops, yeah, lived 300 million years ago and has a stiff shell, which is why it's a fossil. And Genesect is also 300 million years old and was said to be the strongest of hunters. And Kabutops is described in a couple games and even in the fossil episodes as being kind of like a hunter kind of Pokemon. So we can assume that maybe since Team Plasma revived Genesect from a fossil, that possibly Kabutops and Genesect could be the same Pokemon. In addition, this piece of work here removes the cannon from Genesect's back, and you can see that they have a similar body shape. And they have a very similar body shape. You have the skeletal arms with kind of like the blade-like forearm. They have a similar shaped head, and similar kind of a similar shape to their legs. So it could be possible that Team Plasma maybe revived a Kabutops, and then covered it in armor, and just gave it a gun because they thought it'd look cool. I'm not saying they did. That's purely fan speculation, and I love fan speculation. But it's kind of cool. Another thing I want to show is there's this funny comic I saw, which basically the Throw, the Vanillite, and the Golett are supposed to be like the fandom. Upon seeing the Genesect, they're like, who is this thing? And Throw, who looks kind of like looks like a Muppet, is like, it doesn't even look like a Pokemon. And Vanillite, who's ice cream, says it's not even a living creature. And Golett, who's a golem, says it looks like a robot. So they're all being judgmental, even though they are what they're complaining about. And then Genesect just goes, I don't want a base speed of 99, I want a base speed of 100, and I want some alternate forms, and I want a special distribution at the movies. Which of course which of course too they say, I think we'll get along just fine. He sure does talk like a real Pokemon. So that's Genesect. It's basically your stereotypical Pokemon. Before I wrap up this video, I would like to show you what my current Genesect looks like as of the making of this video. Considering I'm blasting through Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, and after only having the game for about a week, I've already beaten all 8 gyms. He'll probably be a higher level soon. Mine is currently level, sorry if you can't see very well, mine's currently level 46. As you can see, he's really close to being level 47. And currently he doesn't have any items, but that's fine. And as for stats, Genesect has ridiculously high special attack. His regular attack and his speed aren't bad either. His base attack being only just a little bit lower, like a level or two lower than his speed. And his Genesect special ability is Download, which is similar to the to Porygon Z. How if your opponent has lower special defense, it raises attack, and if your opponent has lower defense, it raises special attack. That way you'll have an attack. That way your attacks will do more damage against their lack of defensive ability. Currently, my Genesect knows Technoblast, Magnet Bomb, Energy Ball, and Signal Beam. I do plan on replacing Magnet Bomb with Flash Cannon as soon as I get the TM. And for Technoblast, since Genesect does learn Zap Cannon, I'm probably going to swap out Energy Ball, probably, for Zap Cannon, and then for Technoblast I'll make it probably either Fire or Ice, just so it kind of or actually, since it takes 4 times damage from fire, because it's bug and steel, I might actually make it water just so I'll have some defense against fire. I don't know. Hopefully, when you get a Genesect, if you do, which I would recommend you do, I was kind of reluctant because I'm like, bug and steel, yeah. Hopefully, when you get a Genesect, you'll be able to make it so it better fits your playstyle. I personally like having a wide variety of moves. So, until next time. This is I'm Metagross Freak, and this is Pikachu. And Pikachu, why don't you sign us off, okay?
Pikachu.
That's good. Okay. Bye.